A tall man is waiting for you. A tall man is waiting for you. Have a nice holiday. Have a nice holiday. I am working on it. I am working on it. The feeders of the sheep are empty. The feeders of the sheep are empty. The work was not finished on time, because you did not come to work. The work was not finished on time, because you did not come to work. What kind of movies do you like to watch? What kind of movies do you like to watch? I can hardly hear you. I can hardly hear you. It is not actually like that. It is not actually like that. Finally everything was settled. Finally everything was settled. I have to go. I have to go. Tom lives in the room above us. Tom lives in the room above us. You should never take advice from someone who thinks that red paint dries faster than blue paint. You should never take advice from someone who thinks that red paint dries faster than blue paint. When I dreamed of tomorrow, I did not imagine that I could be from today. When I dreamed of tomorrow, I did not imagine that I could be from today. Does life have a meaning? Does life have a meaning? Constantly studying. Constantly studying. Can I pay by credit card? Can I pay by credit card? Right there. Right there. Can you spell your name please? Can you spell your name please? Why should I help you? Why should I help you? See you there. See you there. I saw a woman who was your aunt. I saw a woman who was your aunt. You can go to the information point. You can go to the information point. Shake before use. Shake before use. Thanks for your help. Thanks for your help. In the morning I saw a worm at the door. In the morning I saw a worm at the door. What is the name of your favorite book? What is the name of your favorite book? There is a lot of rain in June. There is a lot of rain in June. Must walk. Must walk. I work on a sweet potato farm. I work on a sweet potato farm. I will not add anything else for now. I will not add anything else for now. I can give you a discount. I can give you a discount. Beautiful words of encouragement. Beautiful words of encouragement. Please proceed to the cash registers. Please proceed to the cash registers. The bag Jenny bought is very expensive. The bag Jenny bought is very expensive. Rain was seeping through the hole in the roof. Rain was seeping through the hole in the roof. After saying okay, he finished the match. After saying okay, he finished the match. Taxi meters start from 2 teraliters. Taxi meters start from 2 teraliters. I don't know why, but I really like him. I don't know why, but I really like him. Can we go now? Can we go now? I must do my best. I must do my best. If you want to sing, you can go out. If you want to sing, you can go out. Can they do something about it? Can they do something about it? What do you do for the week? What do you do for the week? Do you want to eat cherries? Do you want to eat cherries? You shouldn't buy them. You shouldn't buy them. Would you like a salad? Would you like a salad? We clearly need to cancel this meeting. We clearly need to cancel this meeting. West Coast San Francisco. West Coast San Francisco. Golden retrievers loved fireworks every 4th of July. Golden retrievers loved fireworks every 4th of July. Then came my sister-in-law and her husband, my 2 brothers-in-law. Then came my sister-in-law and her husband, my 2 brothers-in-law. Do you know someone who was adopted as a child? Do you know someone who was adopted as a child? Foot cleaning is very important. Foot cleaning is very important. The elevator is over there by the stairs. The elevator is over there by the stairs. Walk carefully over the edge. Walk carefully over the edge. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Answer the phone. Answer the phone. Do you want to be in Izmir? Do you want to be in Izmir? I won't eat, I'm not hungry. I won't eat, I'm not hungry. My favorite color is blue. My favorite color is blue. Can I buy you another drink? Can I buy you another drink? If you can get it ready by the end of next week, I would really appreciate it. If you can get it ready by the end of next week, I would really appreciate it. I want to exchange dollars. I want to exchange dollars. Have you had lunch yet? Have you had lunch yet? The smell from the supply area permeated the car even though the air conditioner was running on. Recycled air. The smell from the supply area permeated the car even though the air conditioner was running on. Recycled air. He always acts naturally. He always acts naturally. Maybe at home. Maybe at home. Can you speak a little slower? Can you speak a little slower? Teacher. How many did I get from the exam? Teacher. How many did I get from the exam? I don't know why, but I don't like it. I don't know why, but I don't like it. The referee explained the rules. The referee explained the rules. Why did you choose it? Why did you choose it? There are 3 doors in my mother's house. There are 3 doors in my mother's house. Will there be a quiz about it? Will there be a quiz about it? He knew neither his name nor his whereabouts. He knew neither his name nor his whereabouts. Consider it done. Consider it done. How can you swim? How can you swim? What work did you do tomorrow? What work did you do tomorrow? Does this have blue? Does this have blue? Why would anyone do it? Why would anyone do it? A Christmas card comes to life. A Christmas card comes to life. Why don't you sleep at night? Why don't you sleep at night? Could you please post the link to the closing session with Tom? Could you please post the link to the closing session with Tom? Tom and Mary agree. Tom and Mary agree. This is a Japanese car. This is a Japanese car. How can I get this bread? How can I get this bread? He didn't say a word after the meeting. He didn't say a word after the meeting. One of them. One of them. I also like sugar. I also like sugar. Thunderstorm with rain is very disturbing. Thunderstorm with rain is very disturbing. Today we discussed a very interesting topic at school. Today we discussed a very interesting topic at school. Today is her first day. Today is her first day. If he doesn't come, we'll go back home. If he doesn't come, we'll go back home. I mortgaged my house. I mortgaged my house. I started learning English 3 years ago. I started learning English 3 years ago. Do you have anything else? Do you have anything else? The economy is not progressing very smoothly. The economy is not progressing very smoothly. See you next time. See you next time. 3 years later, however, a new economic development began. 3 years later, however, a new economic development began. Why are you going to Spain? Why are you going to Spain? Since when does it hurt? Since when does it hurt? Exactly. Exactly. I attended 8 meetings yesterday. I attended 8 meetings yesterday. My clients are very rich but yours are poor. My clients are very rich but yours are poor. I saw a woman who was your aunt. I saw a woman who was your aunt. Girl or boy? Girl or boy? My room is in the middle of the building. My room is in the middle of the building. Which book is red? Which book is red? I don't know if I've finished your work or not. I don't know if I've finished your work or not. We're wary of orange ping pong balls because people might think they're fruit. We're wary of orange ping pong balls because people might think they're fruit. Why are you so late? Why are you so late? Why did he tell you? Why did he tell you? Do you want eggs? Do you want eggs? Tony had left the house when I got home. Tony had left the house when I got home. You can go if you want. You can go if you want. I left around 2:30. I left around 2:30. You come to school. You come to school. I don't know why you work so hard. I don't know why you work so hard. How long have you been in this country? How long have you been in this country? I hope Barcelona wins this match. I hope Barcelona wins this match. How much money is in this box? How much money is in this box? Tony is going to the concert. Tony is going to the concert. I'm fine, thanks. What about you? I'm fine, thanks. What about you? Where will you have lunch today? Where will you have lunch today? I come from the tribe of headhunters, so I will never need a psychologist. I come from the tribe of headhunters, so I will never need a psychologist. If you accept, I want to come with you. If you accept, I want to come with you. Please key in your password. Please key in your password. Did you have a reservation? Did you have a reservation? We connected the home disk to the computer. We connected the home disk to the computer. What do you think of people who give gifts? What do you think of people who give gifts? Do you prefer a daily newspaper? Do you prefer a daily newspaper? According to a study, the weight of the soul is 21 grams. According to a study, the weight of the soul is 21 grams. I'm sure you know who's coming. I'm sure you know who's coming. We're done with the signing. We're done with the signing. I saw you drive perfectly. I saw you drive perfectly. What is inventory? What is inventory? Landings are through the back door. Landings are through the back door. What about you? What about you? How can you explain this problem? Please tell us. How can you explain this problem? Please tell us. Jim, Tom may not come. Jim, Tom may not come. Which color do you like? I like the color blue. Which color do you like? I like the color blue. Why on earth did you tell me that? Why on earth did you tell me that? Tomorrow will bring something new. Tomorrow will bring something new. If you really strain your ears, you can almost hear the sound that no one cares. If you really strain your ears, you can almost hear the sound that no one cares. My brother wears a tie. My brother wears a tie. I did not see you. I did not see you. As far as I know, class starts at 9. As far as I know, class starts at 9. We could work. We could work. The furnace repairman stated that the heating system acts as an air conditioner. The furnace repairman stated that the heating system acts as an air conditioner. I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid. Whose birthday do you always remember? Whose birthday do you always remember? When he was short of money, he would get his lunch money from the local wishing well. When he was short of money, he would get his lunch money from the local wishing well. Will you close your shop? Will you close your shop? I was finally able to close the shop and leave. I was finally able to close the shop and leave. Divide the cake between the three of you. Divide the cake between the three of you. Allow me. Allow me. They jumped into the river. They jumped into the river. I walked for hours. I walked for hours. A group of children were playing happily in the rainforest. A group of children were playing happily in the rainforest. For example, some members wait for the promotion, etc. For example, some members wait for the promotion, etc. As far as I know, there is nothing to discuss. As far as I know, there is nothing to discuss. I have a midterm exam tomorrow. I have a midterm exam tomorrow. I basically said what I wanted to say. I basically said what I wanted to say. 100 tera-liters per day including food. 100 tera-liters per day including food. My brother broke all records. My brother broke all records. What kind of stories did you write while at university? What kind of stories did you write while at university? Where do you live? Where do you live? They are fighting the fire. They are fighting the fire. Excuse me. Excuse me. It was nothing. It was nothing. Why do you let it hang around like that? Why do you let it hang around like that? The campaign has just begun. The campaign has just begun. They weren't at the cinema last night. They weren't at the cinema last night. How long can you wait? How long can you wait? Where do you have to try to work? Where do you have to try to work? Why is your friend divorced? Why is your friend divorced? I have to work. I have to work. Can you close the door? Can you close the door? I want to be a teacher and a good lawyer, but I don't have much time. I want to be a teacher and a good lawyer, but I don't have much time. Where does he sleep? Where does he sleep? Best wishes. Best wishes. Thanks for your help. Thanks for your help. My sister lost the ring her husband gave her. My sister lost the ring her husband gave her. I walked under railway bridges, over frozen canals. I walked under railway bridges, over frozen canals. Yelling can cause you to inhale dangerous amounts of dust. Yelling can cause you to inhale dangerous amounts of dust. What is the capital of Germany? What is the capital of Germany? With whom did you do it? With whom did you do it? Today I prepared my horse for the race. Today I prepared my horse for the race. I saw the man who was the boss. I saw the man who was the boss. Shall we go play basketball? Shall we go play basketball? What was the last gift you received from your spouse? What was the last gift you received from your spouse? Would you like a t-shirt? Would you like a t-shirt? I'm late, please hurry. I'm late, please hurry. The baby can't eat as much as you. The baby can't eat as much as you. Working out with you relaxes me. Working out with you relaxes me. We are here. We are here. I also played the game. I also played the game. Which county do you live in? Which county do you live in? I want to help you because I love you. I want to help you because I love you. Why do I have to wear this? Why do I have to wear this? Can I have your shoes? Can I have your shoes? Why did I do this? Why did I do this? I have to see you. I have to see you. Why would you take a bathrobe? Why would you take a bathrobe? Which friend do you like? Which friend do you like? Why are we getting into this topic? Why are we getting into this topic? Do you have 5 minutes to talk? Do you have 5 minutes to talk? Yesterday I slept on the nail bed. Yesterday I slept on the nail bed. My arms are meaty. My arms are meaty. He warmed the wound to see what would grow. He warmed the wound to see what would grow. What do you want to get from the fruits? What do you want to get from the fruits? I rarely exercise. I rarely exercise. I would like to get a recommendation from my parents. I would like to get a recommendation from my parents. There aren't enough trees left in the world. There aren't enough trees left in the world. I can't see far away. I can't see far away. He runs fast. He runs fast. I think we're going to have a great time with Elena staying here. I think we're going to have a great time with Elena staying here. Dan took a deep dive into the rabbit hole. Dan took a deep dive into the rabbit hole. Not sure, it may take longer. Not sure, it may take longer. You are a dog. You are a dog. What exactly is missing? What exactly is missing? Some swimsuits should not be worn by some people. Some swimsuits should not be worn by some people. Clearly this is not the case. Clearly this is not the case. Can you and I talk after planning? Can you and I talk after planning? Tomorrow, we are going to Marmaris. Tomorrow, we are going to Marmaris. We'll talk at school tomorrow. We'll talk at school tomorrow. What do you do for the week? What do you do for the week? I come from Germany. I come from Germany. Short-term parking. Short-term parking. Can I help you? Can I help you? My clients are very rich but yours are poor. My clients are very rich but yours are poor. Why don't you take a quick look around? Why don't you take a quick look around? No parking. No parking. Take me to the airport. Take me to the airport. He thought it was easier to catch fish with a few sticks of dynamite than with a fishing pole. He thought it was easier to catch fish with a few sticks of dynamite than with a fishing pole. Can I see your ID? Can I see your ID? I would like to see all the stages of making it. I would like to see all the stages of making it. Can you remember a random number? Can you remember a random number? What is the population of your city? What is the population of your city? How do you want to pay? How do you want to pay? As far as I know, class starts at 9 o'clock. As far as I know, class starts at 9 o'clock. What kind of stories did you write as a child? What kind of stories did you write as a child? I live upstairs, my family lives downstairs. I live upstairs, my family lives downstairs. Reception phone. Reception phone. What is the cause of abdominal pain? What is the cause of abdominal pain? Just a quick head. Just a quick head. She likes to do ballet in the bathroom. She likes to do ballet in the bathroom. I love bacon, beer, birds and baboons. I love bacon, beer, birds and baboons. What was stolen from the house? What was stolen from the house? The baby can't eat as much as you. The baby can't eat as much as you. These streets are very narrow. These streets are very narrow. Do you want an apple? Do you want an apple? Is this ticket related to the cancellation order? Is this ticket related to the cancellation order? Do you drink tea or juice for breakfast in the morning? Do you drink tea or juice for breakfast in the morning? Shall we go play volleyball? Shall we go play volleyball? I will disappoint you. I will disappoint you. I want to help you. I want to help you. How was your meeting? How was your meeting? It was open and cold. It was open and cold. You don't want to drink. You don't want to drink. What's the worst birthday present you've ever received? What's the worst birthday present you've ever received? My luck is very good these days. My luck is very good these days. Do you have iron? Do you have iron? Yes, I am happy to be in London. But I'm also a little sad. Yes, I am happy to be in London. But I'm also a little sad. My elderly neighbors called us for dinner. My elderly neighbors called us for dinner. May I have your passport, please? May I have your passport, please? My mother is wearing earrings. My mother is wearing earrings. It took me a long time to realize that the ceiling wasn't painted to look like the sky. It took me a long time to realize that the ceiling wasn't painted to look like the sky. I will fly to Istanbul tomorrow. I will fly to Istanbul tomorrow. How many teams are in the Premier League? How many teams are in the Premier League? Nothing interests me. Nothing interests me. Can you pack? Can you pack? A racetrack was built. A racetrack was built. Let me know if you have anything to add. Let me know if you have anything to add. What floor is our room on? What floor is our room on? After breakfast we went to the beach. After breakfast we went to the beach. Where do you agree? Where do you agree? The people next to me were carrying the baby with them. The people next to me were carrying the baby with them. He painted deep space a soft yellow. He painted deep space a soft yellow. My friends came home last Friday. My friends came home last Friday. What's the problem? What's the problem? Fluffy pink unicorns are a popular status symbol among macho men. Fluffy pink unicorns are a popular status symbol among macho men. When did you come from Germany? When did you come from Germany? Maybe we can get this ticket right now. Maybe we can get this ticket right now. New Year. New Year. Are you diabetic? Are you diabetic? I am very afraid of the dark. I am very afraid of the dark. I am talking with friends. I am talking with friends. She is a little weak and sluggish, but very cute. She is a little weak and sluggish, but very cute. The realtor quickly marked his territory on the dance floor. The realtor quickly marked his territory on the dance floor. Airplanes sound from the sky. Airplanes sound from the sky. Where, how, when takes the estimated time? Where, how, when takes the estimated time? Do you like watermelon? Do you like watermelon? I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. What items do you have in your living room? What items do you have in your living room? If you have anything to add. If you have anything to add. Would you rather celebrate your birthday only with your relatives or just with your friends? Would you rather celebrate your birthday only with your relatives or just with your friends? He barely found a place to stand. He barely found a place to stand. What kind of movie is it? What kind of movie is it? Would you like to read a magazine? Would you like to read a magazine? Pre-election campaigns continue. Pre-election campaigns continue. We look forward to seeing you again. We look forward to seeing you again. He never understood who left out what, when and where. He never understood who left out what, when and where. You have to be careful while walking on the snowy road. You have to be careful while walking on the snowy road. I don't have luggage. I don't have luggage. Let me buy a car. Let me buy a car. It is very difficult to explain the situation. It is very difficult to explain the situation. Canada is very cold in the winter. Canada is very cold in the winter. I'm assuming you're angry. I'm assuming you're angry. My grandparents came in the morning. My grandparents came in the morning. How do you say? How do you say? What did you look for as a bag? What did you look for as a bag? I meet you very often these days. I meet you very often these days. What kind of laptop are you looking for? What kind of laptop are you looking for? The weather was awful last week. The weather was awful last week. God bless your parents. God bless your parents. How many days does the treatment take? How many days does the treatment take? I want to bring you coffee. I want to bring you coffee. What is your shirt size? What is your shirt size? He loves you madly. He loves you madly. I don't eat after 6 o'clock. I don't eat after 6 o'clock. Don't risk all your winnings. Don't risk all your winnings. I had 7 meetings today. I had 7 meetings today. I just came from work. I just came from work. Who are our competitors? Who are our competitors? Do you have a visa? Do you have a visa? If you're too weak to shout, hit something. If you're too weak to shout, hit something. We don't have much flour. We don't have much flour. Children worry a lot before the test. Children worry a lot before the test. He found a genie in a nutshell. He found a genie in a nutshell. I never learned. I never learned. This could ruin everything. This could ruin everything. This book will definitely liquefy your brain. This book will definitely liquefy your brain. Our master is absent today. Our master is absent today. Call your mom every year on her birthday, she'll be happy. Call your mom every year on her birthday, she'll be happy. My father does not smoke. My father does not smoke. Good luck with. Good luck with. They are on their way now. They are on their way now. I would like to help the project as much as I can. I would like to help the project as much as I can. Take your laptop out of the bag. Take your laptop out of the bag. I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Do you know a foreign language? Do you know a foreign language? Do you have any advice for me? Do you have any advice for me? You cannot leave from here. You cannot leave from here. Finish your homework by the end of next week. Finish your homework by the end of next week. The future is something I always think about. The future is something I always think about. Were you busy yesterday? Were you busy yesterday? Do you know what this person is capable of? Do you know what this person is capable of? Let's go on a picnic. Let's go on a picnic. Is there anything at customs? Is there anything at customs? Does your brother work next week? Does your brother work next week? Have you had breakfast? Have you had breakfast? You can pay by credit card. You can pay by credit card. I wish our classroom had air conditioning. I wish our classroom had air conditioning. You have the ball. You have the ball. Tony turned down the offer. Tony turned down the offer. It's an important topic, but let's not talk about it right now. It's an important topic, but let's not talk about it right now. The sweater you bought me is very expensive. The sweater you bought me is very expensive. Is there anything else you would like to point out? Is there anything else you would like to point out? Extraordinary performance. Extraordinary performance. Take some from above. Take some from above. Do you want to send a wire transfer? Do you want to send a wire transfer? Did you cut your finger while preparing food? Did you cut your finger while preparing food? I bought 2 kilos of apples and put them in my bag. I bought 2 kilos of apples and put them in my bag. Why am I not helping you? Why am I not helping you? Why on earth did you tell me that? Why on earth did you tell me that? Looks like John is coming to the party. Looks like John is coming to the party. Excuse me, can you clear the table? Excuse me, can you clear the table? It was not sunny yesterday. It was not sunny yesterday. Sign above this line. Sign above this line. When will you come here? When will you come here? Which school are you going to? Which school are you going to? Are you still angry with us? Are you still angry with us? If you look above, there's a message for you. If you look above, there's a message for you. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for all your support. Are you looking for me? Are you looking for me? If so, I'll send you an invitation shortly. If so, I'll send you an invitation shortly. Please start. Please start. This is only a joke. This is only a joke. You played its good game. You played its good game. Assuming effect, I'll be home early tonight. Assuming effect, I'll be home early tonight. What kind of man are you? What kind of man are you? I started learning English 3 years ago. I started learning English 3 years ago. I'll work on something for Tom before 12 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'll work on something for Tom before 12 o'clock tomorrow morning. We gathered a lot yesterday. We gathered a lot yesterday. The best of all secretaries. The best of all secretaries. I love buttered eggs. I love buttered eggs. Are you sure you're here? Are you sure you're here? Shall we go play basketball? Shall we go play basketball? Let's talk English. Let's talk English. Is there a parking lot in your building? Is there a parking lot in your building? Allow me. Allow me. How do you feel? How do you feel? I'm about to fill the glass bowl. I'm about to fill the glass bowl. When is breakfast served? When is breakfast served? How about you get off me a little bit? How about you get off me a little bit? The sky clouded over. The sky clouded over. I will be by your side forever. I will be by your side forever. What was my mistake? What was my mistake? The baby can't eat as much as you. The baby can't eat as much as you. The bus service is on the left at the exit. The bus service is on the left at the exit. How dare you? How dare you? No answer. No answer. Let's go home and think about something. Let's go home and think about something. I guess this solution is not good and reliable. I guess this solution is not good and reliable. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Don't you want to go to school? Don't you want to go to school? How many eyes do you have? How many eyes do you have? Do you work independently? Do you work independently? Don't cut it too short. Don't cut it too short. With strong wind warning. With strong wind warning. I can read before bath. I can read before bath. Why didn't you say this before? Why didn't you say this before? Did I hear the question correctly? Did I hear the question correctly? There are narrow streets. There are narrow streets. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to hear from you. I don't need to talk to you. I don't need to talk to you. Aisha took the expensive bag. Aisha took the expensive bag. At the age of 6 I could speak 3 languages. At the age of 6 I could speak 3 languages. This machine is powered by electricity. This machine is powered by electricity. Can we come here tomorrow? Can we come here tomorrow? We had to paint the house. We had to paint the house. We talked about this last week. We talked about this last week. What is your home phone number? What is your home phone number? The weather is very nice today. The weather is very nice today. I have a terrible headache. I have a terrible headache. 3 brothers won the competition. 3 brothers won the competition. Please key in your password. Please key in your password. Which team won the championship? Which team won the championship? Our team lost. Our team lost. I can't decide yet. I can't decide yet. You are still a dog. You are still a dog. I feel very good today. I feel very good today. Do you know what Tom is capable of? Do you know what Tom is capable of? Interestingly, no one objected to his bizarre proposal. Interestingly, no one objected to his bizarre proposal. Have you ever thought of being a cop? Have you ever thought of being a cop? Do you want to buy these items? Do you want to buy these items? Have you ever thought of becoming a soldier? Have you ever thought of becoming a soldier? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? There is a mosque on the right ahead. There is a mosque on the right ahead. The fog was so thick that I couldn't see anyone. The fog was so thick that I couldn't see anyone. Yes, it should. Yes, it should. Prepare my ship now. Prepare my ship now. How was your trip? How was your trip? I worked with Tony for new jobs. I worked with Tony for new jobs. Can I have a high chair? Can I have a high chair? Jim liked to drive around town with the hazard lights on. Jim liked to drive around town with the hazard lights on. How can I help you? How can I help you? I'm German. I'm German. Can you please make a car? Can you please make a car? Can you cancel my appointment? Can you cancel my appointment? Where do you work? Where do you work? Do you sleep well at night? Do you sleep well at night? You will be sad after the match. You will be sad after the match. He used to be confused between soldiers and shoulders. But as a soldier he now takes charge of the soldiers. He used to be confused between soldiers and shoulders. But as a soldier he now takes charge of the soldiers. Can you please repeat the question? Can you please repeat the question? We had already reserved a place for 2 people. We had already reserved a place for 2 people. Will you go out to dinner with me? Will you go out to dinner with me? I know many kids want ponies, but I wanted a bike with rockets attached. I know many kids want ponies, but I wanted a bike with rockets attached. What do you come to school with? What do you come to school with? Do you have a suggestion for me? Do you have a suggestion for me? It is extremely dangerous. It is extremely dangerous. Do you spend time with your neighbors? Do you spend time with your neighbors? I can't go back in time. I can't go back in time. How many people need to work? How many people need to work? He has a strong body. He has a strong body. Can you hear me? Today was a busy day. Can you hear me? Today was a busy day. To obtain it. To obtain it. We finished the plans today. We finished the plans today. Do you want to tell me? Do you want to tell me? A fly landed on this ball. A fly landed on this ball. We should play with Legos at camp. We should play with Legos at camp. Sorry, but I can't get it. Sorry, but I can't get it. I've never heard of you. I've never heard of you. Would you die for me? Would you die for me? Going there. Going there. Since when do you have a headache? Since when do you have a headache? I hope you will be successful in the exam. I hope you will be successful in the exam. You have to open the door. You have to open the door. Meanwhile, if you need more information. Meanwhile, if you need more information. Do newspapers sometimes exaggerate? Do newspapers sometimes exaggerate? Is there any sugar in the kitchen? Is there any sugar in the kitchen? You look pale. You look pale. I know why you are here. I know why you are here. I want an Ezogelin first. I want an Ezogelin first. My brother sends his regards to you. My brother sends his regards to you. Here you go. Here you go. This is utter madness. This is utter madness. I want to know what it is. I want to know what it is. Please, can you say that again? Please, can you say that again? We had already reserved a place for two. We had already reserved a place for two. How old are you? How old are you? This load is too much for the car. This load is too much for the car. They are cheap enough to buy. They are cheap enough to buy. Can I have another drink? Can I have another drink? Do not act with anger. Do not act with anger. Have a nice trip to Istanbul. Have a nice trip to Istanbul. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? Please sit at the table. Please sit at the table. The arm of the volleyball player was broken. The arm of the volleyball player was broken.